Peace and love, it's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome back to the Soul Rebel Nation station. My mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here mad late, y'all. I tried to stay up and wait for children to go to bed so I can get this out to y'all, but I fell asleep with her. So excuse my raspiness. But I'm here for the weekend reading for Friday through Sunday, November 9th through the 11th. I am still using the Romance Oracle deck. The Rider-Waite Tarot, the Tarot of the Orishas, and the Law of Attraction Little Reminders deck for some affirmations, as well as my own personal pendulum for one yes or no question at the end of the reading. Hopefully we'll get 3 cards, one for each day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll pull some clarifiers for each card. The Isley Brothers is the playlist for the night. Shout out to whoever just viewed. I didn't think I was going to get anybody to watch because I never go live this late. So, this is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, please leave some feedback in the comments below. And don't forget to follow everywhere at Soul Rebel Nation. Alright. So, let's see what we have for the weekend. Get this out to y'all so I can get me a shower and get in the bed. Okay. Ooh. Are these upside down? I think some of these cards are upside down. But I had the whole deck upside down. Okay. So what do we have for Saturday, Spirit? Oh, way too many cards. Okay, well. Cards are a little flimsy. Saturday. Enchanted with your touch. I don't know why the Isley Brothers came up, but I'm sure it'll have something to do with the message. Okay. Ooh. Sunday. I wanna be living for love. I'm so tired, y'all. Okay. Let's see what we have. The card that we have for Friday is children. This card keep coming up. This card is a definite repeat offender. The card says your love life is being affected by children. So either you have children, you're pregnant, the person that you're interested in has children, somewhere along those lines. Let's see exactly why the children card came up for Friday. Pull some clarifiers from the tarot. Can't feel insecure again, you're the key. And this I see, oh I see. Okay. Why is the children card here for Friday? I got 3 cards that came out. We'll take those and then I'll pull an additional clarifier. Okay, so the first card that flew out is the 9 of Wands. Wands are associated with fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but this card in particular is about having your guard up. Pretty much look at this person. He's built a wall of wands. And this is the Wounded Warrior card, so chances are you have children. Possibly you could have your wall up because of relationships that you had in the past with your children's father, mother, or something along those lines. And I'm saying that because this is coming up as the first clarifier for children. And like the card says, your love life is being affected by children. So you may possibly have a wall up. You may have your guard up if anybody is coming in at this time because you've been hurt in the past. So even if this isn't necessary, if you don't have kids, this could be possibly something from your childhood or from a past life that you could be holding on to as well. The second card that came out is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, cups are water sign energy, of course. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this card in particular is like she's focused on her emotions. She's looking directly at this cup. Sometimes she can be overly emotional. And being that this person is still healing, chances are they're trying to get their emotions under control. So in regards to children, it's saying that your love life is being affected. You possibly have your guard still up, and you're healing from a situation, and basically trying to get your emotions in control, focusing on what it is that fulfills you on an emotional level as well. Could have water in your chart, because the third card that came up is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the happy home life, stability, finances. These are the counterparts in the back with their children. I want to say children, but it's only one child in this card. The dogs, the grandpa. So to me, it's like you very well could have children, and you want a stable home life and financial stability, in order to have what it is that you want. This Ten of Pentacles to me is better than the Ten of Cups, because like I always tell y'all, love can't pay the bills. So having somebody with possible earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in their chart, who is stable on a financial level, this is like the power couple card to me. They're standing in the foyer of their castle, and once again, pentacles are associated with money, but if you look at this card, it's a family here. So to me, it's like children are definitely affecting your household, your love life as well. Maybe you're trying to do the best that you can as a single parent, or, you know, just doing what you can to provide for your children at this time. And you could have very well been hurt in the past by somebody associated with your children, or something associated to your childhood, to where you're still healing. I feel like, if anything, being that the children card came up, it's a past relationship. Peace, little one. I'm glad you made it. I started not to film tonight, but I wanted to get it out to y'all before tomorrow. So yeah, you're balancing your emotions and open to receive this Ten of Pentacles is what I feel. Or that's what you need to be open to. And I say that because you are still healing. You could possibly still have some type of wall up. But this is what you want in the long run, right? This is what well, I can't say we all want this, because some people don't want a happy home life with kids and family. Some people don't want that. But if you're watching this, most likely you do. So let's pull one more card and see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. We're going to move on to Saturday. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Friday in regards to children? Oh, two cards flew out, and I'll take them both. Okay, exactly. So this is what I was just saying. So we went from the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So this is probably you at this time. The independent male or female, you got everything that you need on a financial level. You're abundant as hell. You have enough to go around. And you feel, you feel like the only thing that could be missing is that happy home life. You feel what I'm saying? Which is what the Ten of Cups is. Or excuse me, the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is showing this woman or man living lavish, sitting here with a falcon on their hand, having enough finances and abundance in their garden. That's their castle in the back. Well, this card, the Ten of Pentacles that came out first, is basically them in the foyer of that castle with their counterpart. So you went from single to partnered. So I feel like, being that this came up as the clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, this is basically where you're at right now. Like I said, it's like what you want is that happy home life. You may feel like you have everything besides that at the moment. And the next card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles, which is the hurry up and wait card. This is you recognizing your progress thus far. And chances are you are this Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're stable in your household. Your finances are good, and you're waiting. You're still healing, and you're waiting for this Ten of Pentacles to show up. So that's beautiful for Friday. Children are definitely being a factor in this situation, but you're healing, you're moving forward, you're balancing your emotions, you're recognizing your success thus far, the progress that you made thus far. It's a lot of Pentacle cards here, so even though this is a love card that I pulled first, I feel like a lot of us are going to be focused on our household, our stability and finances, because we got literally three cards about pentacles. We got the 7 of pentacles, the 9, and the 10. But we also have this water sign energy with the cups. So you're definitely trying to balance your emotions right now and to heal yourself so that you can move forward and accept this reality of what you really want, okay? So Saturday, the card that came up is healing family issues. Wow. So we went from children to healing family issues. So this is definitely a theme for the weekend. The card says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So like I said, this children card may not be for those who, it could be for those who have children, and it could be for those who have past life issues or childhood issues. And this card clarifies that. So let's see exactly why it's here. I'm going to pull some clarifiers from Sarah. Why is the healing family issues card here for November? I got to slide down on y'all. I'm literally doing a, not the splits, but what do you call it? Oh my God, why do these 2 cards keep coming out? I can't take all of those. Okay, these 2 cards that just came out are repeat offenders. They keep coming out. So I had to shuffle a little bit more. Okay, take that one. I'm not this spirit. Okay, stop. They told me to stop. I got 3 cards. I'll pull one more. That's the same thing that happened with Friday, okay? So the first card that came out is the 7 of Swords. So the card says healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And the first card said that your love life is being affected by children. So either this is you forgiving your parents for things that happened during your childhood, and also forgiving yourself for things that happened directly affecting your kids, is what I feel. It's one of the two. But when the 7 of Swords comes up, could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this person could possibly be lying and trying to get away with some shit. Now, this could either be that one of your parents is taking this energy on, and you feel like they tried to get away with things in the past, or this could very well be the parent of your child that is sneaky, conniving, and just trying to get away with stuff, communication-wise, telling lies, and, you know, pretty much trying to get away with it. If you look at this card, it's like he's holding 5 swords, and he's trying to get those other 2, but he can't even hold them. You know what I mean? And there's people in the back. These shadows are people that are at this circus. So he's trying to get away with this shit while they're having fun. So there could very well be somebody in your life, family member, your parents, or like I said, a parent of a child that is trying to get away with some shit and that's lying to you about something. But the second card that flew out is the 5 of Wands. So once again, we have this 5-5-5 energy, or 5-5 with these 2 5s here. Because the 5 of Wands, fire sign energy, is about conflicts. So this person not only is trying to get away with shit, but they're having conflict with others outside of themselves. And it's probably because they're trying to get away with some shit. So whether this, like I said, is your parent or a parent of your child, I feel like that, you know, people try to get away with stuff, but it always comes back. You know what I mean? There's always that boomerang effect, because what you put out is what you get back. So even though they're trying to get away with something, what I'm being guided to tell you is to forgive them. You know what I mean? Because chances are they're still trying to heal from some issues their own damn self. You know what I mean? Like, all of us are adult children, if you want to be real. Like, we all have issues or things that we came into this life with that we had to resolve. And a lot of it is dealing with our lineage, like breaking these generational curses. I was just talking about this with a sister of mine and got on Facebook tonight. And one of my sisters posted about how there's always a healer in each family, and it's up to us to break these generational curses. This is one of those things, you know what I mean? Like it says, your love life is benefits as you forgive your parents. So you could very well have, like I said, somebody that lied to you, whether it's a parent or a parent of a child. All they want to do is cause conflict. All they want to do is argue and fight, and it could be with multiple people. But the third card that came out is the World, and this is a repeat card. And to me, this is a cycle. You know what I mean? The world is a cycle of being completed. So once again, I mean, there's no coincidence that I just said what I said. This is us breaking generational curses by healing these family issues, by recognizing these patterns, by no longer fighting against them, but recognizing them and healing them. like I said, when it came to Friday, your love life is being affected by children. Either this is your, you know what I mean, maybe you brought children into the world and you're, you know, recognizing patterns that you and your parents had. I don't know. I don't know your life. But from Friday to Saturday, it's seeming like we're dealing with family stuff for the weekend. Like, there's definitely a pattern here. I just got too many cards flying out, y'all. And wow, at the bottom we had the 5 of Swords. So that is 555. And I said 5. This isn't 5. This is 7. This is the 7 of Swords. This is not 5. But I thought about the 5 of Swords because I saw the 5 of Wands and it was at the bottom of the deck. So there's no coincidence that I brought it up. So why is the World card here for healing family issues for Saturday? And then we're going to move on to Sunday. And then I'll tie this whole reading together. Okay. So, yeah. We got the Ace of Wands here. This is the opportunity for growth. This is the universe offering some type of opportunity for this situation to progress. On a spiritual level, on a passionate level. Something that you're passionate about. This is the opportunity for growth. And fire sign, once again, because we did have the 5 of Wands. We got fire sign energy again here with the Wands. For, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But aces are offers from the universe. So with the World card being here saying that there's a completion, this is definitely a completion of a cycle. Us breaking these generational curses, healing these situations, and allowing this growth to happen. Most likely it's not just going to be on an external level. It's going to be something internal that we're passionate about. And, yeah, that develops some type of growth, which is what Wands are about. So, let's move on to Sunday. The card that came out for Sunday is Release Your Ex. This is a repeat card, too. It says the time has come to clear your energy. So, some of you guys are still holding on to some ex energy. Whether this is you release this person physically and you still emotionally have some type of ties to them. You may need to get some Reiki done. You may need to do a spirit bath. You may need to write a letter out to this person and burn it, even though it's not a full moon. We just had a new moon. Who gives a shit? You can release at any time. So, let's pull some clarifiers. You're alive. I don't know if y'all can hear this music, but I'm jamming. Yeah. Okay. So why is Release Your Ex here for the weekend, for Sunday? November 11th. Whoa. 4 cards. I like when they do that. Okay. So the first card that came out is the Queen of Pentacles. And she's a repeater too. Earth sign energy. And I keep telling y'all, it's like you being told to release your ex and focus on your coin. The Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is focused on her coin. Like, she's literally looking at her coin. She's not looking at nothing else. All this red symbolizes base chakra energy, household, foundation, the color of red, the base of your spine. And she's basically trying to make sure that her home, her life, her legacy is secure. She's coming from her heart. She's using things that definitely peace queen. God is eliminating everyone out of my life, including my kids. I'm like, it's not for me to question. Ooh, I'm a Leo, need to get my money up. Exactly. I'm sorry, y'all can't hear the music. Little one said what song is playing. Osley Brothers, you're all I need is on right now. So, yeah, we're focused on heart-based projects, using our solar plexus energy with all this yellow here to manifest this coin. There's a rabbit back down here too. So some of you guys are super fertile with ideas and ways of multiplying your money right now. So this is probably one of the ways that you release yourself from your ex. You start to focus on yourself and your goals and your money. You know what I mean? You focus on securing that bag. The second card that came out is the 4 of Swords. This is the rest card. So you are taking a rest from this situation. That rest is going to help you heal to move forward from this energy. Clearing your energy. It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So by you taking a rest from this situation, by stepping back from this situation, possibly having air in your chart, or this person that has air in their chart, and focusing on your coin, you're definitely going to be doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's definitely a way to release your ex. A lot of us don't understand that we need to take the rest in order to heal. And we did have the 9 of Wands, which is pretty much the wounded warrior. Like I said, we're healing still. So you're focusing on how to grow your coin and you're healing. And guess what happens? Somebody comes in with a love offer. Could possibly be a water sign. We got a Knight of Cups here. Somebody comes in offering love. So once you release your ex, you focus on yourself and heal yourself by taking a rest, a new love offer is going to come in. Either that or this is you offering yourself love. But being that it's a Knight, I feel like this is definitely something that's going to come in after you release your ex. And you're being told to take a risk. We got the Fool here, Major Arcana. And the Fool has let go of baggage. He's packed light and he's ready to start new. Like if you look at him, he has a hobo bag, just enough for the week, for the night. You know what I mean? He carrying a flower. He's packing light. He's released all that mental baggage, emotional baggage, and he's ready to move forward. So yeah, if somebody does come in offering new love, chances are, if you release this baggage, if you've taken the time to rest, if you move forward and you're focusing on your pinnacle, you'll feel this energy. You'll feel like you're able to take a risk. You'll feel like you're ready. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to give y'all a overall for the entire weekend. Friday, we had children. Your life is being affected by children, right? Your love life. And basically it's saying that you're still trying to heal. You could possibly have your wall up. Could have fire in your chart. And you're healing from a situation that involves children. Now, whether this is peace, Neil, peace, darling. So if this is either you healing issues from a childhood, or if this is actual issues with your own children that are affecting your love life, you're healing from a situation. You're still possibly a little guarded, but you're healing from this situation. And you're doing so by, you know, emotionally balancing yourself, because you know that at the end of the day, what you want is this 10 of Pentacles. You want this happy home life. You want the money and the love. You want the dog, the family, the grandpa. You want all of that, right? Because you recognize that you're already this single female, single bachelor, bachelorette. You have everything that you need. You're abundant. You're abundant on your own. It's like, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. So this is you being a movement by yourself, and this is you and your counterpart being a force, that power couple while y'all together, if that makes any sense. You went from the 10 to the 9, so like I said, I feel like this is your energy, and this is what you want moving forward. So you're recognizing, you know, your success thus far, and you're taking the time to count your achievements, in other words, and to also, you know, heal and make adjustments moving forward. So the second card that came out for Saturday is Healing Family Issues, and it says your love life heals as you forgive your parents. So once again, we got children for Friday and we got healing family issues for Saturday. So to me, it's like either you're trying to heal issues from your own childhood, or you're using that to heal issues with your own children. One of the two. Could be three. I don't know. So the card that came out for this is the 7 of Swords. And this is somebody trying to get away with some shit. Communication-wise, somebody could possibly be trying to get away with something. Whether this is the mother, father of your children, or your mother or your father. You feel like they may have lied to you in the past, left you out high and dry. Who knows? I'm not sure. I don't know your life. Either way, there was definitely some outside conflict. And this is something that you're needing to resolve in order to heal and move forward. It says your love life benefits as you forgive. So if this was your parents trying to, you know, argue and fight outside of you, and these are things that you saw growing up as a kid, this is your time to heal that. It's imperative that you heal it, especially if you have children, so that you can break any generational curse. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're here to do. So the next card that flew out is the World card, which basically is saying that yes, these family issues are going to be healed and it's going to be a completion. The World card being here is the Karma card. I mean, between this and the Wheel of Fortune. But this is about cycles being completed and ending. So yes, your love life will benefit totally as you heal this situation. It's gonna definitely go from that 9 to that 10 of Pentacles situation, right? And it's the universe offering you some type of growth on a spiritual, not just financial level, but a spiritual level, because we did have all those pentacles on Friday. Okay, so you're gonna grow from this on a spiritual level. All right, so Saturday, that was Saturday. Sunday is release your ex. It's time to clear your energy, right? By clearing your energy, one of the ways of doing so is by focusing on the things that you want to do, the things that you want to leave behind, your legacy, your empire, your household. You're the Queen of Pentacles, so you're all the suits into one. You're not the page. You have the abilities, the capabilities, and you have the knowledge and the know-how as well as the finances at this time. And you also have more to grow. So it's time for you to release your ex and to focus on your empire. And the Four of Swords is saying, yeah, it's time for you to take a rest. So even if this is you focusing on your pinnacle and, coming up with different ideas, or spirit giving you ideas while you rest at the same time, that could very well be so. I get a lot of messages while I sleep, and that's usually when spirit comes to us as well. So you're taking a rest from this ex. You're focusing on your coin, and new love comes in. Possibly a water sign or somebody with water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio comes in offering love, right? And you're being told to take a risk. Release that baggage and be open to being not necessarily a fool in love, but, recognizing that you've already healed from the past. You will no longer make those same mistakes because you've learned from these situations. It's not a loss, it's a learned lesson, right? So you're willing to move forward and to exude this fool energy in order to bring a whole completion to this cycle, in other words. All right? So I feel like this message is pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to go into it any further. I'm going to pull from the Tarot of the Orishas. Then we'll see what affirmations come out. And if you haven't already focused on one yes or no question, please do so. And I'll be doing the pendulum at the end. If this message resonates at any way, please leave some feedback in the comments. Lord, these cards are so thin. They're like really thin, if you can see. So they're kind of slippery. Shout out to all the subbies, new and old. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to the fam. If you'd like to join the tribe, don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the bell when you would like to get notified when I go live. I cannot. Half of the cards is flipped over. Like, what is going on? Shout out to those of you who hit the like and who are still viewing. I appreciate it. I didn't think I was going to get no views tonight. I know one thing. I can't keep these cards in my hand. I can't even shuffle no more. It won't let me. All right. What do we have, Tarot of Orisha, for the weekend of November 9th through the 11th? I hope I don't look as tired as I am. Cheese nose. Cheese nose. Oh. Okay. Anything else? All right. Anything else? That one. All right. I got 3 cards, y'all. The first one we got is the Man. The second card that flew. Oh, it's 4 cards. See? They're so thin, I didn't even know it was 2 of them. We got Shango. I don't know what this is. Something of air. I think it's 6 of air. 9 of air. Something of air. Peace, lovely mayhem. Welcome back. And we got the dwarves and the gnomes. So, let's see what we have. We got the Man card first. Oh, shoot. I see Chango. I'm going to put that inside the book. I am tired, y'all. Okay. Y'all know I don't know this book, so I gotta find it. Okay. The man card. This card represents faith and hope, favorable prospects, quality of soul, creation, inspiration, creativity, mentalism, and psychism. So, yeah, this is us having faith and hope in a favorable outcome in regards to whatever situation it is that we have going on right now. And being that it says creation and inspiration, this is that Queen of Pentacles energy that I was talking about. We're worried about creating our our legacy. We have faith and hope in it, and you definitely have favorable outcomes coming. What was that? Lovely Mayhem says, what deck is that? All the cards look different from one another. This is the Tarot of the Orishas. I'm sorry, what did you say, baby? He looks healthy and well in line and well aligned. Yes. Peace, Tracy. Yeah, so the man card is saying faith and hope, favorable prospects, quality of the soul, creation, inspiration, creativity, mentalism, and psychism. This is the Isley Brother playlist. I didn't think it was going to go back this far. Okay, so the second card that came out was Shango. Shango, it says he represents judges, magistrates, justice in general. So this is the justice card. And it says fairness, balance, and equality in conditions, administration, procedures, execution of contracts, bureaucracy, vouchers, documents, papers in general, examinations, seminars, courses, and conventions. He acts on ideals of the idealization of a thought and on our conscious. Above all is ethical and social side. Like the concept of truth, justice does not always agree with what people may sometimes consider to be fair or true. To reach settlement, we must set aside personal interference, selfishness, and passion, because according to one of great men in history, Socrates, we will have actual knowledge of a concept or something only when we are able to define it, and such definition raise no objection. This status is reached through the search for knowledge, something a master cannot reach, but he may indeed lead his disciples to reflect, to work with their minds with truth as their goal. So this is the justice card. So the first card is basically saying that fair, and it's telling us to have faith and hope, and this card is saying that we're gonna have justice served. So in regards to this family life issue, like I told y'all, the world card coming up to me is just like cycles are being ended. So justice will be served. If some of you guys have to go to court, or if there's law involved, magistrates, judges, just know that any paperwork, vouchers, documents, everything is going to be just. As long as you're doing right by, the universe is going to do right by you. So the next card that came out is, I believe, like the Seven of Air. I don't know. I'm bad with Roman. And I love this song, but it's getting on my nerves. I want them to get softer now. Okay, so we got the Four of Air here. And it says, dangerous situation or place. Your position is completely unfavorable. There is no escape. No chance of doing anything since you are being attacked from all sides. Paths are closed. Nothing can be real. There's trouble at all levels. Both of your hands are tied. To me, being that we got the man card and the Shango card first, this is probably how you feel. You may feel like you're being attacked from everybody. And which is why the Nine of Wands came up saying that you have your guard up. You know what I mean? You're trying to heal from this situation. We had the Five of Wands here saying that there was opposition outside of yourself. People trying to lie to you. So, yeah, you may very well feel like you're in an unfavorable, dangerous situation. But what you need to realize is you have to have faith and hope in the universe that as long as you're doing right, there's going to be justice served. So you may feel like this is, and even in the upright, I mean, this even in the upside down, it says illness and the need of rest. And we already had the Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Swords. Which this is the Four of Swords, pretty much. This is the air cards. This is the same equivalent of this card. So it's basically saying that you need to take a rest. You know what I mean? Have faith and hope in whatever situation is that is going to be moving forward. But you need to rest from this situation. So the last card is the Dwarves and Gnomes. And I like this card. It's cute. We always look at dwarves and gnomes as being very special messengers. Okay. So the Dwarves and Gnomes card says, because the earth is ancient, the elements may represent very old, traditional, wise people. If you are a man, you will be wealthy with a resolute and stable spirit. You will be financially successful. Like I said, you're going to be, and the man card came out. That's why I laughed. You know what I mean? So it's like, we're being told to have faith. You know what I mean? If you're a woman, it says you will have a fighting and persevering spirit and deep self-confidence. So once again, we may feel like we're being beaten, battered at this time, but we need to know that at the end, we're going to prevail. It says, you will not stand for being disappointed by anybody. You will not accept deceit or lies. Hello. Seven of Swords energy, like I said. Somebody lied to you. That's what this card is about. That's what this Seven of Swords was about from Saturday. Lies, deception, and dishonesty. And having issues with people outside of yourself. So you're standing up for yourself. It says you will not stand for being disappointed by anybody. You will not accept deceit or lies. And you will not be a partner to somebody else in it. Your economic situation is good, and you will know how to use it to benefit everyone. So this is us pretty much healing these family issues. It says together with less, okay, well, no. These aren't less positive cards. All these cards are pretty positive. So, yeah, once again, it says you have, your economic situation is good. Like I said, this is you. Your economic situation is good. So, you're straight. I don't even feel like there's anything else to say. I'm going to pull from the affirmation deck. Yeah. This is going to be a good weekend. We're learning how to recognize things that need to be healed, and we're healing them. And I'm not saying that it's going to happen over the weekend, but this energy is clear. We're healing family issues, and we're breaking these generational curses by building a new legacy for those that come behind us. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing, don't you think? So what's our affirmation for the weekend? And shout out to those who are still viewing. Y'all the real MVPs. Hopefully this weekend I'll get some different type of readings out to y'all, since all the November readings are out. So if you haven't checked your November love readings for your sun, moon, rising, ascendant of Venus, all the signs are up. I just finished the water signs yesterday. All right. Can I get a card, please? What's our affirmation for the weekend of November 9th through the 11th? Okay. Anything else? This first time this card's come out. Anything else? All right. They said no. We got one card. It's instincts. Shout out to my homegirl, Janice. She just texted me. She landed safe. She's on a trip right now. Shout out to her. Okay, so instincts. It says, I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. So, like I said, peace, Elu. Good night. So we are using our instincts. We're paying attention to these patterns, and we're making moves that feel right. You feel what I'm saying? Once again, it says, I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. So I don't know about y'all, but I get signs and symbols all the day, every day. Spirit connects to me through dreams. I see synchronistic number patterns, whether triple digits, quadruple digits, all day, every day. I get confirmation from memes. I get people that send me stuff that I need to see. That is the answer to the questions that I had through Spirit. It's like all kinds of ways that Spirit gives us messages. We just have to pay attention. So I'm going to say it once again. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. So that's our affirmation for the weekend. So if you haven't already, please focus on one yes or no question. I'm going to pull the pendulum out. So Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power, animals, and all light beings of the universe, what is your message for the collective consciousness and everyone viewing this video for the weekend of November 9th through the 11th? Is it a yes or a no to their question for the highest good spirit? Yes or no? Is that a yes? All right, that's a yes, y'all. And it is for your highest good. So I hope that you got your answer. Yeah. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Thank you for watching. If you would like a private reading and you wanted to, you know, get into your own personal healing at the moment, or you would just like to talk, you just got a question, whatever it is, check out the description box. Everything is there. Follow me on social media. Follow us. You're welcome, Neil. Join the movement. Hit the subscribe. Like the video and share it with somebody that you feel may benefit from it. Peace, Jacqueline. I love you. Shout out to Jacqueline. Shoot, between her and a few other you guys, y'all really have been helping me. Like, it's crazy how we can get so much support from people that we've never met in the physical, but I really only continue to do this channel from the comments and the love that I get from people that don't even know me. That's real. Jacqueline, you have helped me out a whole lot. I really do appreciate you. You keep me going, Queen. You do. You really do. I'm hoping to be able to do this full time. I actually asked a friend of mine who works in a holistic field. They do Reiki and stuff in her store. They're moving to a larger location, and I will be in store doing readings a few times a week as soon as they get open. So hopefully sooner than later. And I'm hoping to also do some pop-up shops, start some seminars again coming the new year, get back to this apparel. And it's people like y'all that help me move forward. Like, I'm really trying to build this legacy. So yes, I reached out to a friend of mine. I told her to keep me in mind, and she said the universe is lining it up for me not even to worry. And that's something that Jacqueline told me to do as well. So yeah, it's gonna be some changes, and I'm nervous to tell because I would have never imagined in a million years that I'd be doing what I'm doing right now. This is just something totally out of my comfort zone. Oh, and this is my song. Can a love like last so long? Oh, I can't hit that note, y'all. Are we? Hold up. Let's talk about. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. Okay, y'all. I keep hearing footsteps in the dark. Some of y'all hearing footsteps in the dark, according to Ryan Isley. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. I need to take a shower and get my butt in the bed. I appreciate you watching. Yes, thanks again for everything. And if you like a private, don't forget to check out the description. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.